I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to be doing experiment 2.1, evaporation and temperature. The first thing you'll need to do is look at your supply list and make sure you have everything you need. The first thing you'll need is a glass of water, about a quarter of the way full, and you're going to need to wait for 15 minutes at room temperature, which I've already done. And then, secondly, you'll need a ball thermometer and a plastic bag or a sheet of plastic. And make sure that the bulb is right on the plastic. Now we're going to wait for a few minutes to get this to room temperature. And then you'll need 2 cotton balls and a timer to time yourself with. Okay, after this has been getting to room temperature for a few minutes, we'll check it, and right now it is at 80 degrees. So you're going to need to record that in your lab notebook. Okay, now that this has been it went to room temperature, we're going to put 2 cotton balls in here. And just kind of squeeze the excess water off here. And put it on the ball. Just kind of get it down here. Now this is going to have to stay here for about 3 minutes. So start the timer. Okay. Now while we're waiting for 3 minutes, I'm going to tell you about how I like to set up the format of my lab notebook. First thing you do is put the title, which today is Experiment 2.1 Evaporation and Temperature. And you're going to want to write down all the supplies. And then the second thing I like to do is data and observations. So in today, we want to record which temperatures are the first reading and the second reading. And just kind of any unusual things you see or notice, you like to record it here. And then I like to do something called my summary. First thing I do is write down is the procedure, and then the analysis, and then the conclusion. So the procedure is everything that I did, which I filled the glass and put the thermometer, etc. And then the analysis is kind of like the observations, what you kind of noticed or anything like that. And then you go to your conclusion, which you kind of ask yourself questions and things like that, and come to the conclusion about what this experiment wants to teach you. So we'll discuss the conclusion later, but this is not exactly from the book the way that the book does it, but this is kind of like a way that I kind of combine the way I learn better and what the book says. So we're going to wait for about 1.5 minutes and see you then.